Hi everyone, welcome back. My name's Tisdale. I'm a part-time reseller on places like eBay and Poshmark, and today's video is going to be quite different than what we usually do. I recently bought a couple different cases of new and used clothing items, and there should be about 200 pieces here, and we'll need to break it out into at least 2 videos and possibly shoot 2 different days to get through all of it. But we're going to go through this piece by piece, and fingers crossed that we're able to make all of our money back and some. First item we're going to start off with is this one because it's just been staring at me on top of this pile and I want to know what brand it is and if it's anything substantial. This fairest of them all sounds like Disney. And it is. This is Oh My Disney, which I've actually never heard of that specifically. And I'm really actually curious what that would be worth. Oh My Disney. So it doesn't look too great. Not as great as I was hoping. About 20 bucks, maybe. I mean, there's some that have sold for a little bit more, but we'll say 20 bucks just to be safe, even though there's some that have sold up to 60, but we'll go on the more conservative side of the numbers. Right, next, this looks like just snakeskin embossed. Liz Claiborne has a cute little insert in here. This may not be something that I list. I might just take it to consignment or buy, sell, trade, or redonate it. I don't know. It is kind of a cute style, but there is some damage here. I can't get that off. I think it would only go for about $15. Next, it's a fossil bag. I don't like that they put these on here because it can damage it. This looks like calf hair, the cheetah print part, and it looks in decent condition. It's just a clutch. There's no chain that comes with it. I'm gonna guess this will be around $20. It'll probably go pretty fast though. Fossil tends to do pretty well. Next is, looks like a vintage DKNY nylon bag, which is interesting. It was sold at Loman's, which I've never heard of, for only $35, which isn't a lot, but look at that tag. It looks pretty old. And even the inside DKNY label looks pretty old, so this is more than likely a vintage, hopefully dead stock bag, which could be pretty good. I have no idea though what comps would go for this. I think I am going to look it up really quick. It's in excellent condition, and the style is very much in with these little mini bags. And so what I mean by dead stock is it's vintage, but it still has a tag. And that's what dead stock is. So do vintage. I don't see this exact one. I'd have to do a little bit more research, but I would say at least $40, which is great. If I didn't mention it already, I paid about $4 per item out of these 200 items. This one is Rodo. Let's see that clip. I've never heard of that before. It looks like new. It still has the paper in it. Let's see, Rodo. I think it's France. Interesting. This looks old too. If you can see, the chain right here is kind of rusted, but otherwise it looks brand new. Little formal clutch. I'm just gonna look up roto bag. Let's see. It's not bad.
Not that bad.
Prices are a little all over the place. Really all over the place. I would say at a minimum, bare minimum, $40 just to be safe. Have more bags. I'm gonna get them from the bottom and just go through all the bags before the clothing. Next is a Kipling satchel, which Kipling can do pretty well. It does better when it has the little keychain with it, little keychain monkey. But it is in pretty good condition. There's a little bit of markings here. But otherwise, pretty good condition. I'd say about $30, $40. Next is a nylon Michael Kors bag. Has the, it's Michael by Michael Kors. It has the monogrammed inside. You can see the Michael by Michael Kors here. And this looks in really good condition. Like even the bottom. It doesn't have the tabs that are helpful, but there's still no scratches or anything on here. It's pretty great. The hardware does have a little bit of scratching, but it's kind of to be expected. So I don't know this exact style for Michael Kors. And Michael Kors also doesn't sell quite like it used to, as fast or as much. But another easy $40, and that's being on the conservative side. More bags, and another Michael Kors. So this one is an all leather one. And this one does come with the strap, which is great. And as you can see, the inside is very clean. Almost looks like it wasn't used. This one does have the bottoms, which do have a little bit of wear on the metal pieces, but the actual bag itself is pretty clean. The handles look great. This is in excellent condition. There is a little bit of, looks like scratching right here. So a little bit of a flaw, but nothing too noticeable. I would still say an easy $30, $40. Moving right along. This looks, yeah, Vera Bradley. It's a little reverse. Is this it's a laptop bag, I think? Yeah, it looks like a laptop bag. Laptop bag. Nice. So the outside's a bit more conservative for what Vera Bradley usually is, but the inside is as exciting as the outside usually is. I've never actually seen a laptop bag. It looks in really good condition. Say about $20, $30, maybe more. Marc Jacobs. Nice. See the Marc Jacobs right there. And then on the back also has it. Oops. And this looks like just Marc Jacobs, not Marc by Marc Jacobs, which is the diffusion line. And the inside looks fantastic. I have to say I'm pretty impressed with these bags as far as the cleanliness. You know, usually when we're buying bags, the inside usually has pen marks and a bunch of junk. These have been in really good condition. This one does have a bit of wear to the leather on the outside. It is more of a softer leather. You see right here, which is a little unfortunate. A little bit of wear on the bottom too. Ooh, a lot of bit of wear right here. So yeah, the corners do have a bit of wear, but the style overall is very cute. And I would still put this at, again, about $40. Adrian Vitadini. I see this brand in clothing a lot and I always pass it because it doesn't do well. But maybe the bags do. This looks just to be a leather backpack. Pretty good condition. Inside's pretty clean. I mean, it looks like a good little staple. Let's look it up really quick, just because I'm curious if this is even worth listing at all. So prices are kind of all over the place. But for this one, I think this one is basically identical for $14. So very similar to the clothing. I wouldn't pick this up. It's in pretty good condition. I might try listing it just because bags are pretty simple to list and see if we can get $15–20 for it. But just very duly noted, I will continue to skip this brand. Next is a Kate Spade bag. There is a crap ton of wear on the metal piece. There's some rust at the top. Which there usually is a little bit of wear to the like metal logo on these bags, but that's a lot.
Be careful, children, that's a lot of sodium.
Other than that, the outside looks pretty clean, which is kind of crazy. And it does come with a strap, thankfully, so didn't lose too much money there. There's a straw wrapper. Yum. Other than that, it's pretty clean. It's pretty clean in there. It just has the Kate Spade logo throughout the inside. A little bit of wear here. So with the wear on the outside, that is going to bring it down a little bit just because that's a lot of wear on that metal. But I would still say $30 to be safe. Okay, I think this is the last of the bags, and this one is very unique looking. It's like tweed, but in a cage. And my favorite color is orange, so of course I like this one. This cute little handle. Earl Gariondo. I don't know if you can get that. It's blacked out. I have not heard of that, so of course we're gonna look it up. But look at this. Okay, this is kind of tangled up. But you have a long option or a short option, and a little tassel. This is really cute. And you get nothing on eBay or on Poshmark. So let's check eBay.
2 hours later.
So from what I can gather, this is a Filipino designer, I believe. I'll do a little bit more research, and if I find something different, I'll pop it up on the screen. But I believe it's a Filipino designer, and I can't find anything sold on eBay or Poshmark. So a little more research to be determined, but I actually have high hopes for this because it's very cute, very unique, and very rare apparently. Okay, next is a little black studded number. No brand so far. Oh wait. And Other Stories. About 20 bucks. So And Other Stories, I believe, is sold at Revolve, I believe. This isn't gonna go for too much, probably around $20. Just a cute little basic clutch, but should hopefully at least go pretty fast. Next is what appears to be, or looks like a 90s little nightlife clutch, but it says LC, which I automatically think Lauren Conrad, but I don't know that she would make this. Liz Claiborne, that makes more sense. Another Liz Claiborne. Don't ask me why I didn't think Liz Claiborne and I thought Lauren Conrad, but I did. I don't even know if I would relist this. $10-15. This one, Rampage. That's not good. Rampage I see actually at the thrift all the time, and I do not pick it up. And this would probably sell for about $10 or $15, but I don't even know if I'll list it. There's a lot of wear to the metal here. I mean, the style is okay. It's just more of a cheaper bag. So more than likely won't list this. We'll either try to take it to the buy sell trade or just donate. Unless one of you are interested, let me know if you're interested and we can make a deal. Right, next, this one's very pretty. I like beaded bags. They typically do well, especially if they're vintage. So this one's a cute little fringe. And it looks to be in excellent condition. I don't see any beads missing. Some string here, but I don't see actual beads missing. There's some kind of tag here, but that doesn't mean that it's new. The brand is La Regal, which is vintage, and these generally go for about $20. But beaded bags generally sell very fast. Especially if they're a little bit more. I mean, this one's black, so it's not too exciting, but if it's beaded and it has a pattern, those do really well. This one just looks like a mess. You can see all the damage. I kind of don't care what brand this is. I'm not gonna list it unless maybe I don't know, it's Fendi, Burberry, but I don't think they make that kind of quality. It is Mili Bianco. I don't know. It's garbage. This will probably just be thrown out. I don't even know if I'll tell you. Okay, I think, no, it's 2 more bags. Sorry, that was the last one. Okay, this one is Calvin Klein. Looks like a travel tote. It's pretty cute. A little nifty. You can do it as just like a basic tote, or this can extend out and you can fill even more stuff in there and then pull it closed. So it's a nice little travel bag, not too bad. Calvin Klein isn't something that I would usually pick up, but this bag is pretty interesting. I would say, given that it's pretty good for travel, it would probably sell for about $20-25. Okay, last is this Le Sport Sac backpack. I love Le Sport Sac personally. Their patterns are usually fun. I haven't sold this actual pattern. It looks kind of like a lamb collab, but I don't think it is. So the inside is really clean, which is kind of surprising to me because for some reason I find that Le Sport Sac insides are always just tore up as far as stains go. So this is a cute little cute little backpack. This will probably go for about $20-$30. That's all the bags. We can move on to the clothing. So I'm gonna stop it right here. That is all of the bags from these cases, but we're already in 20 minutes of editing. So I'm gonna cut it right here, and there will probably be 3, maybe even 4 videos to follow that will start going in through the clothes. So already we're at about $530 of potential profit, which is very close to how much I paid for all of it, which was between $800 and $900. I think it was actually $888, which is really exciting because that was only the bag. So that was approximately 20 items, and we're close to already making our money back. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a lot of work to kind of edit and go through and add the numbers, but again, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, part 2 will be coming hopefully this coming Saturday, so stay tuned for that. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.